Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. If anybody's not aware of this is a journey of investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be looking at important updates for MMTLP, MMAT and also AQST, Mullen Automotive, as well as ticker symbol TOP, so stay tuned for those. Before we get started, let's have a quick look at what's happening in the market. So the big news right now, just breaking, is from the Fed. And we can see headline, Fed raises federal funds rate by 25 basis points. So what this basically means, there is an announcement that the rate target range by 1/4 percentage point to between 5 and 5.2%. So that is what is going up by. And in other news here from Bloomberg, we can see the big hedge funds now face a 72-hour deadline to report losses. So this is news being proposed by the SEC. And in particular Gary Gensler, although I think significant pressure from everybody out there is obviously leading to this. And at the bottom we can see the SEC proposed this in January 2022, allowing just 1 day for the hedge funds to disclose major events. And losses exceeding 20% in a short period would qualify, the regulator said. So the hedge funds at the moment have been getting away with quite a significant amount of hidden information. So hopefully this provides a little bit more clarity. Let's start by having a look at MMAT and also MMTLP. So headline here from Investor Place, dear MMAT stock fans, get ready for FINRA to go to court. So in the previous video, one thing we looked at is a significant amount of court action that is now taking place. And in the previous video, we also covered a significant news development with regard to the New York court. So we'll refer back to that previous video for that breaking news. But we can see here it states FINRA is the only entity with blue sheet information relating to the trading of MMTLP and MMAT. So this is something that is not in the favor of retail investors, because obviously the information is not known to them. FINRA are currently not providing this information, so it is a case of very difficult to argue and fight your battle when the information is not available. So as shareholders of MMTL, there is a petition for pre-action disclosure against FINRA that is still ongoing. Shareholders have been requesting blue sheets relating to the trading of MMAT and MMTLP. So again, this was covered in the previous video. We know Metamaterials is down quite significantly, and it's saying here 80% on the previous 12 months. So we're looking at around about December the 16th, there was a Freedom of Information Act request. And in this request, it was sent to the SEC looking for the trading of MMTLP between December the 1st and December the 14th, looking at the whole of MMTLP. And obviously, blue sheet information will be critical for this. And the final part of the article, it states here, MMAT Metamaterial stock fans, get ready for FINRA and Co. to go to court. So in the previous video, you will know there were some significant dates in May. And in those dates in May, what will happen is FINRA will have to justify and explain why they are unable to provide blue sheet data, or maybe they do actually provide the blue sheet data. So we will have to see. So May will be a huge month. What I'd now like to do is give a shout out and credit to Charles Payne for responding to the video from Crucial Mix. So this video is going to be playing on the major networks with regard to MMTLP and the stories. So I have tagged in Charles and stated, as well as these stories, there are over 65,000 heartbreaking stories of MMTLP retail investors, and we will not be forgotten. What I'd now like to do is provide a quick update on ticker symbol AQST, or Aquestive Therapeutics, and this is some news that was broken in our Discord live. And the headline we can see here, Aquestive Therapeutics Q1 earnings snapshot. So let's have a look at these earnings, and we can see the release of these earnings today, 2nd of May 2023. The AQST has reported first quarter net income of $8.1 million after reporting reporting a loss in the same period a year later. So what this basically means is the company are now reporting a first quarter profit, and that is quite staggering. The results surpassed Wall Street expectations. Average estimate of 3 analysts surveyed by Zacks was for a loss of 10 cents per share. So it actually is shown a result of net income of 11 cents per share. So that is tremendous news. And the final minutes of trading, the company, the shares have hit $1.39. I think last time I just checked today, up close to 20%. So congratulations to everybody on holding on for that. So let's have a quick reminder of some of the key catalysts and headlines for AQST. They still continue to advance development AQST 109, receiving FDA conditional approval of the brand Anaflim. They're raising the full year 2023 revenue and non-GAAP adjusted EBITDA guidance. So great news from the earnings there. They're reaffirming their commitment to pursue early market access for Libervant, and that will be a huge breakthrough, especially for the company and definitely for the share price. Obtains dismissal of outstanding shareholder lawsuits. So good news in terms of the litigation. They've generated $47 million non-dilutive cash in the last 12 months, and also been hosting investment community conference calls. So this is a stock that has been featured on a number of occasions on the channel, and this is also a stock that we was monitoring in our weekly watch list. So this was added on a couple of weeks ago, where we looked at AQST conditional FDA approval and also significant momentum building in the share price, which we identified. So congratulations to everybody who got into AQST. There was also some huge news for MULN, Mullen Automotive, so let's have a look at that now. So a headline here from Yahoo Finance: Mullen Automotive announces a 1-for-25 reverse stock split effective May the 4th, 2023. So this will be tomorrow. So overall, this kind of news is not received well by the markets, and I can see that obviously the share price did go down in response to this. But let's have a look at what this potentially means. The 1-for-25 reverse stock split will automatically combine and convert 25 current shares of the common stock into one. So one of the reasons why they are doing this is to maintain their trading and position on the Nasdaq, and that's very important for a company to obviously to attract investment. And it also states here, no fractional shares will be issued in connection with the reverse stock split. And obviously we can see here that this is going to happen tomorrow, and so far in terms of the market reaction to in terms of the share price has not been good, which is expected. I finally like to finish off by giving another shout out to our weekly watch list, and this week we were watching a number of China meme stocks. So these included MEGL, TCG, JH, HKD, HUDI, and also TOP. So a number of these have been extremely volatile, as it's been stated there. High risk, high reward, but definitely ones what we will be watching. So if we have a look at TOP, also known as Top Financial Group, this is a stock that we were also watching in the previous week as well. But if we have a look at what's happening right now today, great opportunity to take profits and cash in with an increase just today at time of editing in excess of 48.9%. And previously it was trading closer to the $50, currently at $78.94. So congratulations to everybody who got into top. And finally, if you'd like to get the next weekly watch list as well as our daily stock alerts, the information is available in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.